Welcome to Friday Night Lights. I am your host, Rhymester. Shout out to Scott Anderson, holding it down behind the camera. He is the creative director, producer of the show. We are Studio 28, located inside of Workshop 4200, that is on Diversey Avenue and Tripp Avenue in Chicago, Illinois. Factotum Coffee. Make sure you stop on by the cafe located inside of the gallery in Workshop 4200. Get you a cup of joe and get you some coffee grounds to take home with you. Passion Park Entertainment. David Lopez holding it down in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Every third Friday of the month, you can catch the Passion Park Experience at Bremen Cafe. Free show, independent artists from all around the Midwest, locals, and others around the U.S. Enjoy the show.
Big girl panties on. 4 a.m. gotta wake up in good dress. Running late for work, makeup looking like a jest. Shy city looking cloudy. That means people acting rowdy. Need to hurry, need to drive it to the west. Last night was worth it though. I made a DJ and it sounded so professional. Now it's hitting on my line, wanting to go down. I'm dressing up so fine, let's get technical, yeah. Ready, set, and go. I'm racing towards my dream. Reciprocal results, I'll never fail my own team. My life's in progress, bitch. If you ain't with it, then just leave. I'm busy, B. Sorry, but you can't fuck with me. My life, I can take the push or shout and no time. Take big steps, cause you only live one life. I got big girl panties, don't need no signs, don't need bad vibes. I'm trusting in myself, I'm that lady who doesn't waste no time, so precious, baby. Gotta stay on my grind, I'm that lady who doesn't waste no time, so precious, baby. Gotta stay on my grind. Try to catch flights, not feeling. But these wounds need time for a healing. This is about me, growing money on my tree, head itch and switch, and I got the fleet. Yeah. Chasing after money, busy bee, I got the honey hopping like the Easter bunny, can't run from me. Life is taking better, get the switching, lighting's very different when you get struggled, get stuck, keep going, keep flowing. Like a boat, you keep rowing. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep flowing. Like a boat, you keep rowing. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep flowing. Like a boat, you keep rowing. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep flowing. Like a boat, you keep rowing. My life, I can take the push or shout and no time. Take big steps, cause you only live one life. I got big girl panties, don't need no signs, don't need bad vibes. I'm trusting in myself, I'm that lady who doesn't waste no time, so precious, baby. Gotta stay on my grind, I'm that lady who doesn't waste no time, so precious, baby. Gotta stay on my grind.
How's it going, everybody? It's Rhymester. We're back at Friday Night Lights. You just saw a performance by Casanova Music. There we go, there we go, there we go.
Thank you, thank you.
So let the people know, what song was that you were performing?
So it is called BGP, known as Big Girl Panties.
Whoa.
Yeah, you gotta put them on. Everyone's like,
She was expecting like,
yeah. Oh, they're by Archer Heights. So grew up around there. I moved to the north side, trying to see how things are.
Man, why you say it like that? She's like, I'm
I
listening to the
moved
north
to the north
side.
side, trying to see how it is. I like it, but I'm a south sider for sure. I
There
love
you go,
the
there
food,
you go.
everything, the community, just everybody's just so friendly over there. So much to do, even though they talk crap about south side, but we love.
There it is, there it is. No.
Nothing but love.
So when me and Scotty were, obviously doing our research, looking at your bio, also says, I know songwriter, singer, artist, but athlete. So what sports did you play? What sports are you watching right now?
So the only sport I watch is baseball, but I got into the whole athletic field because I am an athletic person. I was in a lot of clubs when I was, in elementary school, even in high school, volleyball, even football, flag football, crazy ass. I was in it too. I did basketball, did softball. I don't know, but it started with that. Once we graduated from high school, everything is not free anymore. You know, we used to do like after school matters and like this
Yeah,
big
yeah, yeah.
programs and do sports and stuff like that. I even did dance. Dance was my major in high school. And like, you know, we graduated and like everything is just we just got to pay now. And I'm like, I don't want to lose like my sport
Yeah,
day,
I get you.
physical, you know, like
Well, it's like they got rec centers, gym leagues, different things. Like
for sure.
you do. You mean you do got to pay for it, but
You do got to pay for it, but I was like, I need to get back on it, you know? And then also like being like working in the medical field, I try, you know, working in the medical field, like it's very important for us to be very healthy and like try to be as healthy as you can because when you're working those muscles, you last a little longer, you know, and then you don't have so much pain in certain areas. And because sometimes it's all mental. And
I was just about to say it's just as much mental as it is physical. The physical follows the mental and all that stuff. So no, I'm glad you said that because
yeah.
people do need to take care of themselves. How is it working in a hospital?
Man,
That breath told us everything. That breath told us
I want to
everything.
quit every day. I want to quit.
It's like I hope my boss don't see
I
this.
know my boss don't say this. No, no, no. I love it. I love my patients. You know, I'm a vampire. I draw blood. I'm not, a nurse or anything like that. But man, like we're the ones like, wake you up in the morning, 4 o'clock, like, I gotta get your blood drawn. And everyone's like, all right, but I guess, so yeah, I get yelled at, whatever, but.
Anybody ever throw anything at you?
Yeah, most definitely. I got hit before. I got smacked.
Dang.
Yeah, no, they're bad. Yeah, so stuff like that is like, I music. I gotta do something with my music, and I'm trying to get out there. And
Music's like your therapy?
it's my therapy, number one. Without it, I don't know what I would do. Honestly, music saved my life because I have been in a very depression situation. And I'm like, you know what? Let me start with this music stuff because it helps me find who I am and connect myself from who I was when I was a kid. So.
No, amazing. I'm the same way. I think music is very therapeutic. Whether you want to go out and do shows or you just want to record it in your room or with your friends, like you don't have to go in the studio and be like, oh, I have to be the next big thing. Like, no, this is like this is a great thing. Songwriting, just being very vulnerable in lyrics. That's another thing that a lot of artists that I know in the Chicago scene, whatever, like some of them are like scared to be vulnerable. Like tell those stories. Like your favorite artist has something that like you empathetically like connect with. So like you as an artist, you should do the same thing because those are the people gonna hit you up in the DMs, be like, yo, your music, you're inspirational. I really like this song. It's always on repeat and stuff. So
yeah, and it's amazing when I do get actually DMs from people. They're like, hey, I love your song. I love what it says, and it's like it's a hit, this and that, and me not having as much following base, but like I'm getting up there, but it just feels so good that someone acknowledges your hard work, and it just makes me feel happy.
and even like strangers, they'd be halfway across the world,
Literally,
like giving you a message, whatever platform it is they use. Like that always blew my mind to be like,
Yeah.
man, somebody across the world took whatever 2 minutes, 3 minutes to like stream this or even add it to a library.
Right, and then we can see that. We can see that.
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
DistroKid or.
Yeah, the
YouTube
analytics break down.
analytics,
Study
yeah.
your analytics as an
Yeah.
artist because that's if you want to travel, study your analytics. Be like, oh, I got all these plays in Denver. I got all these plays in Minnesota. So now you know when you tour, like these are the people that are more than willing, will pay for you a show, your merchandise, all that, and even like push ads towards those regions since you're so strong in it.
Yep.
So
Yeah, you definitely got to do your history and study yourself on everything that you do.
it's tedious and boring, but it's worth it. So
It is worth it. You learn a lot and you save time.
So give me some things that are before we let you go. What do you got coming up? What's your plan for the summer? I know what are you, a Cubs, Sox girl? What is it?
I am a Cubs girl.
But you're from the South Side.
Yes, I'm from the South
Okay.
Look, I get
Goodbye.
that a lot.
No, kidding.
Whatever. Cubs all the way.
All right.
I have finally, it's overdue. Like I said, my EP is coming out.
When does that drop?
That I will find out tomorrow. I'm going to be with my producer tomorrow. I'm going to be in the studio. We're going to talk about that. We have one more song that we're kind of working on. Still, it should be done. I'm waiting on him. But yeah, which should be hopefully within the next 2 months. I'm not going to do it any later than that. I want to do it next month. So, yes.
You heard it here first. Exclusive.
Yes.
Where can
yes,
they find
yes,
you
yes.
at? Where can they find
Casanova Music. Let me spell it out for you. CASSINOVA Music at Gmail. Jesus, that is my Gmail. But Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I'm there. I need.
It's Friday Night Lights. Our audience, give it up for Casanova Music. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right,
thank
all
you,
right.
Thank you.
Good
Thank you.
shit.
Thank
Good
you.
shit.
Popcorn player, I've been popping sister. 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 Now didn't do it, had to get up off my block and take a trip. Said, boy, your ass be capping, stop the mills. I swear the CEO out here grinding for the tips. Okay, popcorn, personal trainer, I'm getting ripped. And she know I'm the super black man, it's in the hips. I take spirits, I take weights, anything you can lift. And attention is a drug, so anything is a fix. Okay, laughing to the bank like ha, 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 ha. So Gabby needs some gas from wah, 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 wah. And I am the player, pop, 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 pop. Popcorn player, I've been popping sister. 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 Popcorn personal puppies just hitting licks. And she know I'm the super black man, get in the mix. I take spirits, I take weights, anything you can lift. In this music, it's like magic, anything is a trick. Okay, laughing to the bank like ha, 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 ha. My lawyer screaming loud, ka, 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 ka. And I am the player, pop, 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 pop. Popcorn player, I've been popping sister. 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 I've been popping sister. Popping sister. I've been popping sister.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that. Stop saying words in your song. Nobody want to listen to you say words. Yeah. Say. You gotta make sounds. You gotta make sounds, not words. Thank you, son. Sister. Yeah. What's you got?
It's not the props.
Track
It's never the props. It's not the props. It's never the props. It's always the star is inside of you. The star is inside of you. Sister. It's just a mask. Come on now. It's plastic.
Bring it to life.
Make sure your posture is nice. Make sure you fix your posture, everyone. Mic check.
1 2 1 2. What 1 2.
I'm as black as I can be. I'm already originally black. Watch this. Color grade. DJ Eyes and Teeth. DJ Eyes and Teeth.
What do you say? Shit. Donnie Darko, The Purge. And what was the other one? It was Donnie Darko, The Purge.
Friday night.
Yeah, the Freddy. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy. Yeah, I was saying his face looks like Donnie Darko.
I got a hottie with a body. She wore an insy binsy eeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini, and she wanted for the first time today. It is not hard being a super stud. B Studley. Mic check, mic check. I'm looking that way. Yeah, man.
He's like, camera, light.
I love you. I love all you. What's up? How you feeling? No. Hell no.
VYXW.
VYX.
As far as I get, and I probably fucked that up.
WV. Is it WV?
WWB.
Look at it.
They had the frog in it. They had the frog and everything in that shit. Cake in a crate. Right, Scotty?
The bear was playing tennis. The bear was playing tennis.
Have you ever played tennis? You know how to play tennis?
Know how? Technically, I play Wii tennis. So I get the scoreboard.
Have you ever been on the court playing tennis?
I played 3 times in my life.
That's a different kind of sport right there.
Yeah, it is. It's like a relationship.
15 love, 20 waste of time, type shit.
Tennis is like a relationship. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, swinging at your balls.
But baseball, you're standing still to hit something coming fast at you. Versus tennis, something fast coming at you, and you have to react to it.
They're too gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
I'm trying to tell him. I should have told you. I should have told him. I'm trying to tell him. You're too gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, okay, so this is Friday Night Lights. You just saw 13 Monsters. They went absolutely crazy. Jamie shredded on the guitar. Shout out to the guitar strap.
Yeah.
Everything. Look, head to toe, it matches.
Oh yeah, like all the way down to my shoes.
So I actually know you guys as printers or creative printers. Which the creative printers is first. Then I found out you do music. Then I seen you guys do music as well. And then I just found out you guys have a podcast as well. So
yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a bunch of things. So let's see. When did the band? I know it's like, when did the band start, and does it intertwine into being like, oh, let's make creative printing?
Wow. Okay. So, wow. It's a long story, but we're gonna like tighten it up and shorten it up. So so I've been in the printing world since I was like 14, 15 years old, which is a very, very long time. You know, I've built some of the largest printing plants in the Midwest, and that was my deal. That was my job.
Like you help businesses, or like head to toe. Like this, is how you do the printing. This, is how you build the machine.
No, like make big, huge printing shops even bigger and even huger,
okay.
Making multi-million-dollar shops into tens and 20s and 30s of $1 million shops. Up until about 6 years ago, I had enough people that said, why don't you start doing this for yourself? You built this shop for so many other places. Why don't you do it for yourself? And I started thinking to myself, yeah, I've been making millions of dollars for all these other people for, decades now. Why don't I just do it? And I just did it. Jumped off the edge of the cliff and took that dive and went into business for myself. Luckily, I can say, and for my business partner here also, that we've done one outside sale in the entire 5.5 years that we've been open. Everything has been word of mouth, and I credit that to being positive. If you're positive, if your message is positive, if your business is positive, if you're a person that likes to speak to people and hear other people, and that's the difference.
Yeah.
Everybody can have a conversation and talk, but if you like to listen to other people and listen to what they need, and
Not
give
what they
them,
want, what they need.
Right. And help them with that. Help them realize their dream. And maybe it's just a sign, and maybe it's just a banner, and maybe it's just an album cover. But to them, it's their entire world. And if you jump into that project with them, good things happen. And word of mouth takes over. And people are like, I got a guy that can help you, realize the advertising aspect, the print aspect of your dream, whether it's an album cover or a sign on the side of a building, whatever.
No. Yeah, because I walk down the hallway and you guys have the whole thing just filled up.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, you could fill a whole warehouse, probably hallways with all that stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, so the music aspect of it, you or me?
Keep going, I'm choking.
Are you really? Okay, all right. So
you want water? Need water?
I have one. Allergies.
So the
Okay.
allergies, boo. So the band 13 Monsters started 13 years ago this year. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a nice little long run here. And the reason that the band started is because I quit smoking. I quit smoking 13 years ago. And thank you very much. Thank you. Quitters unite. Yes. Love that shit. Yeah, right? Yeah. So at that point, I had a bunch of all my music stuff from a past music life. Years and years ago, I was in the indie rock band Flinch, and we were on college radio stations and all that. And things, as most bands, happen. It's just law of averages. Everything kind of went shitty and went south, and everybody broke up, and I was like heartbroken. So I literally didn't play music for almost a decade. But then I quit smoking. And then I had like people around me, friends and family around me saying like get off your ass, like do something. Like, what are you doing with all that music stuff in there? Why don't you do something and keep yourself busy? And I'm like, okay, if I do this though, I want to own everything, and I want to produce everything. I want to mix everything. I want to do everything.
Ownership.
So every album that we've done so far has been.
How many?
Four, three. One full length, 2 EPs, and 1 live.
Yeah.
Has been mixed and produced and all that by me, because not that I'm a control freak. It's because I got burned in the music industry before. So I was like, you know what, I can swear on here, right? Sure. Okay. So I was like, fuck it. If I'm doing this, I'm doing it my fucking way, which means that I want to learn all this stuff. I didn't know shit about producing. I didn't know shit about mixing, like none of that stuff. I actually took weekend courses at Guitar Center and totally immersed myself. And they gave these free courses on mixing and mastering and all this stuff.
There you go.
And I was all in.
And you also did it at the Apple Store too, like GarageBand and stuff,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
at Google and at Microsoft.
Yeah, right. So anywhere where that was available, I just like jumped into it. I bought mixing songs for dummies and like sound for dummies, like all that shit, and just extrapolated a little bit here, a little bit there.
Yeah.
And managed to learn how to mix stuff in a halfway decent way, where to the point where the stuff that I mix is actually on radio stations like now.
There we go.
Yeah. I mean,
hey, like, what did you say?
If I can do it, anybody can do it. Trust me.
Ask.
No, I was gonna say from earlier, as you said, why did I do it? I just did it. That's the quote right there. Why did I do it? I just did it.
Well, and something you hinted on earlier about, just having people, locally and around the world hearing you. One of your main goal when you started this was just to have one person buy a song from you.
And I was out, done. I was like, I want one person. I want one person that I don't know to
that you don't know.
Right. Not my mom.
That wasn't me, sweetheart, I promise.
Yeah. Not some, friend, not somebody I went to college with, whatever. I want somebody in a different fucking country, like somewhere, to buy one song.
They only knows you as your artist name. They don't know who you are. They just know you as your artist name, identity.
Yeah, right. That.
Yeah, they've never seen you, shared anything with
Right.
you. That's the first time, boom, you're here.
Yeah. I mean, numbers are numbers, and some people quantify everything. If you sell 100,000, if you sell 1 million, it's 10 million. If you're Taylor Swift, I get it, and that's awesome, and that's a great goal too. But my goal was to sell one to one person who recognized something that I made and was like, I don't know who the fuck this person is, but I gotta buy it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my $7 down, and I'm gonna own this. When I did that, it was a weight off my shoulders, because everything, and from that point on, it was like, I don't give a fuck. Whatever happens now, I'll play in any club, I'll play in any bar, I'll play in any time.
Artists do.
Because I sold it to somebody, and it happened to be, it was somebody in Scotland. Someone
out the U.S.
Right.
Shout out to Scotland.
That's the nickname of this studio. Yeah, Scotland. Right. Yeah. So it was some random person in Scotland that bought a song, and I was like, all right.
And maybe one day that person will come see you at a concert and be like,
hope so.
please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube, our Vimeo, and our Twitch at the Dog and Pony Show TV, and catch Friday Night Lights every second and fourth Friday of this summer.